things about trading Forex is that you don't actually know exactly which trade is going to be a crazy winner or just another loss.
What's up, everybody? We are currently live
with a weekly
trace back down to what we've got against that price is going to be bullish.
Point sort of chasing the market. I was more than happy to stay flat.
Hello everyone.
What the kangaroo tell?
Always recommend trading on the 5 minute.
Some of these exotic pairs in pretty steady uptrend, making these higher highs and higher.
Mostly trend following.
The stimulus in a certain way.
Welcome every single one of you to this live analysis with EivindFX on A1 trading. My name is EivindFX. I'm a Forex trader and I have been trading for almost 8 years now. 8 long, difficult, but fantastic years. So today I hope that you are pumped up. I hope that you are making money left and right. And if you're not, let's make some trade plans. Let's make some uplifting content so you can keep on going, keep on learning, keep on doing the good work, the knowledge. That's what we are here for. First of all, I just want to mention that I really appreciate every single one of you coming into the chat, bring out your ideas, bring out your pairs you want me to cover today. That would be the most fantastic thing. But if not, I have something prepared for you. I think we should be pumped up for this week because it is an NFP week. We are going to see NFP on Friday. Currently expecting 700,000 new jobs coming in was it June? So yeah, okay, cool. Still a pool. It's still not the whole economy. Can also be revised. The previous NFP can be revised. Everything is possible. All the opportunities is there for you to probably, in the end, maybe capitalize on the moves. By the way, trading Forex is risky, not appropriate for everyone. Whatever I'm going to say today is only for education purposes only, not financial advice, and my personal opinion and what I believe can potentially happen in the kind of market that we currently are in. We have a bunch of people. I can see people coming back. Ivan, Denise, Joe, fantastic people. Parveen is coming back. Abu is coming back. Fantastic. Tommy Lee. All these fantastic people. So we have Marianne Theron already on the Eurozar. That is early. The early gang is already in here. Hashtag first on Mariana there. Fantastic. Pound Swissy is coming in. I just need to write them down in my memory. And then Joe Boz. What are you saying, my man? There was a star chart. Cool. Boom. There it was. Eurozar is still momentum to the downside. So I am going to do dollar. I am going to do yens. I am going to do dollar, yen, some commodities. Come on. I'm going to talk also about the stock market. That's what I wanted to say. US 30, Nasdaq, S&P 500. If you want to do those, we are going to talk about gold. Do not worry. I know you guys are gold fans. I also know that you guys are into into silver as well. So let's head out to the pool of wolves and not wolves, lions. And you are wondering if the momentum is to the downside. No. The first answer is no. The other answer is why. Okay, let's do some price action. Okay, we can do that one, I guess. Up, down, up. That's not a higher high. It's the same high. Coming down to low. It's not a new low. This is not a new higher high, so we are potentially now going bearish. We have a lower low. We are currently bearish, 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 high or low? Okay, are we changing trends? Maybe. Okay, we're going higher high again. Okay, we are bullish now. We are now bullish. We still don't have a lower low. We have now a high compared to the same high. So at this given point, we are still bullish. So by that little small effect here, we are still bullish. So I cannot say that we should be selling this one, as I don't sell bullish markets. The other question is, has it reversed yet? No. I would say that you strongly may have some sells in here and thinking, hey, this could go lower. But first of all, if that was your entry, that is your first attempt. Okay, I congratulate you on that one. You were thinking that was the best move for you. Great. But then once it comes up here where we are right now, you have broken resistance 1 here, R1, and you're coming up to M4. So right now, your first trade of this week, I guess, is broken. It is no longer valid. So I would say, in that small sense, that I would take a chance. Now I would sit tight, wait, and I would say, what if it reverses again? I then need to hold my whole due process again. I do need to go through my rules again. What is the rules that I have that I want you to also maybe some of you have? I want it to be a take profit. That's up here. We have not reached that yet, so that's yet to see. I want it to be a round number, so 1710. I can do that. Then I need it to reverse at some point. How does a reverse look like? Double top, lower, oops, that's not too big, double top. Double top, lower high, some kind of situation like that. Maybe if we're coming up here, you might be targeting this level here as this support here, or coming into this support here. That was not even using my pivot points. These pivot points that I use, that you can see here, is basically support and resistance into the future. So is that a good one, Mariana? I would say no. I would say that you should be out of your sell positions if you are in sell positions, though not financial advice, by the way. So I wouldn't be in a sell anymore. And I would probably have been stopped out by this candle here. I would probably myself have sold here. And now I would be looking, waiting, seeing what could the market do next. Okay. Hello, Ahmad. Thank you for joining in. Boma says E. Hey. You are very much welcome. Another one coming in for USD. I'm just going to go do the rand things. Same thing, same situation. As you can see, I have made a trade plan here before. I have told you to sell, and it didn't sell. I wanted to break 1420. It broke 1420. And that's kind of a valid trade plan, but it did not. What do you call it? It did not materialize itself. So okay, cool. Then we are out. Hello, Irish World. Hello. So currently, I'm only selling USSR because of South Africa having this fantastic high interest rate compared to America. So I'm only looking for that because I'm punished every single day by buying this. So I need this reverse again, coming back below 1425 at least before selling again. So maybe on Friday, maybe next week. I don't know when we're going to get it, but at some point we're probably going to get it. So yeah. Which pair are you watching to end your whole searchlight? Wow. We can go through some of them. I have been entering at least. What I'm looking for now into the future is kind of more like, I am currently just in the middle of something. What do you mean by something? It's not really good setups at the moment. So this is what I took yesterday. No, not yesterday. The last week, I think it was. I bought here. I bought this level here. And I bought this level here. And then yesterday it broke here. It broke here. And then I'm like in the live yesterday, that is the live here. Price was here yesterday at around 1925. I said, okay, I'm going to get out. I'm going to get out. I was probably up 2 pips on this one, and I was up whatever 30 pips or worse with this one, at least on that move, 39. And then I was out with a profit of, was it 70, 80 pips or something like that? Yeah. So it was okay. So right now, as a dollar bear, I'm just watching. First of all, where are we right now? We are end of June. Does end of June tell you anything? That tells me a lot. That tells me that volatility is low. What has been happening lately? The volatility has been low. We are currently in a very tight range. We only have moved 90, 80, 84 pips in the past day. Yeah, not really a lot. If you watch that to last week, we have moved 265 pips. So currently, volume is low. I need volume to be trading into the future. So for me, I am just thinking, okay, cool, whatever. So I want to see some kind of reversal here, some kind of higher high, higher low. Need to break above this one, and then come back down again, then come back down again. So right now, this pattern that is here is actually bearish. So for me, at the moment, technically, I cannot buy this one. Maybe if you were a seller, I think I said that yesterday. Maybe I don't know if I said it yesterday, but I might have said it yesterday that if you are a seller, this could be a resistance level. But another thing that I do mention that I did say that could be a potential sell is the pounds. I know some of you have been asking for SAR is very expensive to buy. Yeah, so you would, yeah, that's very true. It is very expensive both ways. It is the end of the quarter. It is summer. People have taken profit. People are out of the market. What did we see in the COT report last week? A massive taking profit. So currently, for me, day trades is the one to take, like small trades. So when we're coming into pounds, good morning, Dr. Kirky. Fine view here. I was wondering where you are. Did you go MIA? The other thing here is coming into the sell positions here. I was wrong. Cool, great. So coming in for sells on pound yen and pounds. Resistance, sell, sell, sell. Didn't get it this way though. So I said around 153.80 might be a sell price for today. It didn't reach there. Look where we are right now. We are currently at the target for today. What does that tell you? That tells me a lot. That tells me that I want us to come back up again so I can sell it again. That also means I cannot sell here. And I do remember, was it somebody who sold somewhere around here yesterday? And yes, it was a profitable trade in the end. It didn't go higher high on you. But remember, when you are supposed to pick your most important decisions as a trader is your entries, you need to be picky. Especially with pound yen, it can really, really put you in a bad spot, as in you can really mess up because it doesn't necessarily always do well on daily. Weekly trading, swing trading is probably a better way to trade pound yen and pound because that would make your stop losses better placed. That will make your entries better because you only buy at the beginning of the trend, hopefully. And when you have this massive volatility event in between, before it continues to trend again, you're not as easily stopped out. But as the past last week, as buyers, it was absolutely difficult to get entries. It just skyrocketed. That's not really a good market to be selling, to be buying in. And for this week's sells, it kind of goes in the end. So what is kind of the next pair I would look for? I would probably look for something like that for tomorrow. So we have for 16, it's a couple of 5 hours left. If we have a pullback now for the past 5 hours coming into New York close in about thinking fast, is it 9 hours from now? 16, 13, 14, if you did 7 hours from now, I think that's a good place to at least look for a pullback within the next 7 hours and see if we can get some better prices. Okay. Hello, Rary's World. Thank you for sharing. Welcome. Hello. Good morning, Lorenzo. So that's kind of what I would say. But if this one drops, what do you do? Nothing. You are an expert trader. You only take those positions that you are absolutely confident in, and you leave all the other rest around. Just let it alone. There's no need for you to start picking bottoms, selling here. There's no need for you, because we are supposed to go back higher. And if you don't, you never was given the opportunity. Why should you take an opportunity you were never given? It's kind of like you were trying to take the bus today, but the bus never came. Okay. You tried to take the car today, but the car was not there. You didn't have the opportunity to take it, so you couldn't take it. That's kind of my logic today. So coming into pound, there was a buy here, and then we kind of topped out here, and then we're coming back down again. And then now the question becomes, are you a buyer? Are you a seller? That all depends on your buys. Doesn't really matter to me. What matters to me and how I want you to look at the market is, where do you look for sells? Where do you look for buys? When do you leave the market out? Because if you were a buyer, there were potential profits last week. If you're a seller, there's potential profits this week. Both are being fed pips. Do not worry about the future. That what if it doesn't come back? It does. Okay, it does. Even though what was the market move? Even though it goes up, whoops, wrong. What if it goes up? Maybe. There we have to do that one. What if it goes up? Yeah, 500 pips. It went up from 13th of April up to around 1st of June. It has almost come back down again. So even though you're a buyer and you were looking for buys and you kind of got buys and you didn't get buys, doesn't matter. This is where you were looking for it. Now sellers are given. So even though if you're selling this market, don't worry. There is a better future for you. Gold is dropping to new levels. Oh my, what is going on with gold? What should we do? Oh no, it's crazy. Don't have those emotions. I saw someone in the other live with Trader Nick that it's crashing. People, you who follows me, my clan, the winners, we don't use that kind of language. If you do, please revert back into it goes lower. Go into what do you see instead of adding emotions, because I did that. When I think market is going crazy, I need to act crazy too. I take crazy, stupid entries because it's supposed to go crazy, and then all of a sudden gold stops. Nobody knew it would stop there, but that's where you stopped, where you start to enter because it's already fallen. If you're going to sell gold, if you're looking to sell gold because gold is falling, you should have made a trade plan yesterday and then entered earlier today, and now you're given the profits. You can't be coming to the market and say, what is going to happen today? No plan, nothing to see, nothing to do. Plan ahead. And if you planned for pound dollar to fall yesterday, fantastic. But if you're looking at it right now, there's no market for you. This is your sell. This is your maybe your sell. But other than that, no, nothing to see. You wanted a reaction. Yeah, you're welcome. I was on sell for Geo yesterday, met about 40 pips. Great, fantastic, Alex. Happy for you. Get out of there. You know what? That is a very, very, very adult response, because I have mentioned to you guys, you should be day trading. If you get 40, 50 pips in a move these days, take it. Don't be greedy, because tomorrow, by the way, we can be back up again. And you might have lost your meter going back into break even. this, I'm not saying that you should, this is what should happen. I'm just telling you, for all my sorrows, for all my cries, from all my dark moments, that this has happened to me. I'm just trying to prevent you from doing stupid mistakes as I did. Okay? Just take the pips that has been given to you. Small candy. It's just small candy. Gold can't go forever without falling eventually. That's not realistic. Yeah, true. So, what is the trade plan for pound at the moment? Well, there is your resistance. There is your support. Can you sell here? No. You need to wait for it to come back up again and then sell it if you want to. If you want to buy it, you need to wait for it to reverse, come back up again, and then go back up again. So it all depends. Are you a bull or a buyer? I'm just giving you 2 plans. Right now, maybe we need to wait for tomorrow. Maybe we wait for Friday. Maybe we'll wait for Monday next week, when we will be able to buy it back up again or sell it. I don't know the future. And this can actually just buy now. By the way, it can do this. Okay. We have a range. Oh no. Did you just say we are going to have a range? Yes, I did. So don't be greedy. Be professional. Be an expert. Be where you need to be. Okay. I need to go back to some of your, please, you're a pound. That's a long time people have asked for that. Cool. I can do that. I earn in dollars, so hoping it go higher. Yeah. I was also doing well during the COVID compared to, because I'm paid in dollars compared to kroner, and now kroner is strong. So going to euro pound, you guys were asking for euro pound. I will do it quickly because there's not really a lot of demand for it, but I'm going to be very fast with you, okay? This is the fastest market analysis you've ever seen me doing ever. Resistance, support, and then moving this one to maybe red. Okay, what else? Good. It is a range. It is not trending. This is where you should have sold. This is where you should have sold. We didn't know that in advance. This is hindsight. Of course, it's hindsight. And this is buy, and this is probably a buy. And then you're hoping for this to fall back down again so you can take it up again. Okay, good. If you're looking for buys, you should be buy here. And if you're looking for buys, you probably want to buy here again. But do remember, in a range, when ranges create ranges, it can drop back down again. Even though you have a quote-unquote fake out, it can drop back down into the range. What do I mean? What do you mean by this, bro? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we have what you would say at this particular moment would be a range. This is what you would call a range at that particular time. We have a breakout, and we come back into range. Okay? So, difficult trading market, not my favorite. I would love you to find a trending market. And, well, yeah, I think that's the best analysis I can give to you today, other than this was supposed to be your sell. This could have been your buy, but I would rather do this here. And your target is R1 at around 86.21. And if you're selling around 85.40. Okay, those 2 prices here. That's kind of what you can expect. All right, boom. For those who didn't see that, maybe you're bowed. Eivind, US consumer confidence seems to not have affected the market. Is this true? It's just normal. Yeah. Let's say this, Keenan, is US consumer confidence is one out of many economic points, data points that we'll look at. So you need to look at the pool of indicators, such as the US, like the consumer confidence, the business confidence, the PMIs, and all the other indicators that is on the indicator list, and make a general thought process around what do this as combined indicators tell you about the market. Which market is good, which sector is not so good. For example, and a long time manufacturing was doing very well compared to the service, because we were closed down, we had lockdowns, so service and restaurants, hotels wasn't open even. So it would be very normal thing to do. Yeah. All right. What's up? Can we check out USDR? We have already done USDR today. So yeah, should I buy now? I don't know what you're talking about, Code7 Ainho. I don't know how to say that username otherwise, but I do apologize if I say anything wrong or anything better. Aha. So it's better not to read them for individually, but rather read so the most important thing is CPI, and then also unemployment, and then there's a pool of indicators you need to look into. And you can look into them individually, but the market is not going to go absolutely crazy over retail sales. Okay? It is not going to do absolutely crazy things because of ADP. It is not going to do absolutely crazy things because PMI came out slightly above target, about expectations. You're going to move the dollar for the day and then done. Okay, so it might give you volatility today, but tomorrow it will be something else. Indices, yeah. All right. How are you, brother? Should I buy your pound now? Oh no, brother. I've already mentioned where you should be looking for buys. I have said down here you are 5 days late, brother. Right now it's at resistance. We don't buy the resistance. That's a no. We don't buy the resistance. So I'm angry today. All right. So no, not absolutely no. No. S&P 500, just for the fun of it. This was your buy zone. Boom. Okay, cool. Nothing else to do. Boom. Yeah. 2% up. Yeah, cool. Now we just need to wait for it to come back down again. So in July at some point, it might be coming back down again. So you need to sit in your hands, fold them together as if you're praying, and then put them on your chair like that and sit on them. If you want to buy the stock market right now, no. Okay. I was actually sat on my hands, so now you can see. So nothing to do here. Nothing to do. But yeah, cool. Confirming that we are in a bullish trend, confirming that we are making higher highs, confirming that we are doing well, confirming that everything is great. Okay, so it's just nothing is crazy, nothing is wrong, just everything is no. That was the one I wanted to do. Perfect. Fantastic. NASDAQ, same thing. Just continues to go higher, maybe coming down to 1374 sometimes in the future. But yeah, it still just goes higher, still just goes higher. This is your buy zone, this is your buy zone, this is your buy zone. You haven't even come down to your buy zone, so you have nothing to do. Can you imagine being such a good trader? You have nothing to do because you're just waiting patiently like a lion at the savannah. But yeah, nothing here. Cool. Just wait. And you shall be rewarded for your patience, because that's what I believe in. Even though if it takes you a day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. Because if you buy right now at resistance, at a highest high, are you mostly likely going to make money? That depends on your strategy. If you buy higher highs and that makes you money for the long term, wow. Cheers. Hit me up. I'll need to learn from you. Coffee. Wait for the zebra. Wait for the zebra to cross. Okay. There is no hyenas. There is no zebras. There is no donkeys. There is no. What is this called? What is Timon? Timon and Pumbaa. What is Timon? What kind of is he? It's not a cat. Is he lemur? I don't know what it is. But yeah, Timon has not passed the road yet, so we can't take it. Even though we want to. Okay, euro, dollar, oh, we did. Australian dollar, did we do that? Okay, cool. So let me teach you, but let me tell you how to read this market, okay? This is your buy. Thumbs up on that one. This is a sell. Thumbs up on that one. And this is question mark. I don't know. Is it bullish? Is it bearish? We don't know. It is, by the way, coming back down to the support here. Is that a good support? Nope. Is that a good place you wanted to buy? Nope. Why? Because it indicates something that we might see in 2 seconds here. Range. It lacks momentum to the higher side. Am I going to buy this one here if it makes a double bottom, higher, high, higher, low in those situations? No. Yeah, it's a haircut too. Yeah, either a haircut or a linear. Have I seen? Yeah, I've seen Timon in real life, bro. I have. There is a zoo in my town. Yeah, I don't know if I'm allowed to show that now, but yeah, I've seen him in real life. I've even handshaked him. I've given him food. You can give food to those lemurs. They like give them like small pellets, and then they eat from you. Anyways, cool. Go back to trading. So currently, this is neither buy or sell. There's nothing to do here. It's currently at support. If you want to sell it, you probably would like to sell that market here. Yeah, maybe the only trade plan that's valid at the moment. Remember, you are close to support. Remember the risk, all of those things, and then you're looking for that. Adios, amigos. Okay. Somebody else asked for Aussie Yen. Okay, could do Aussie Yen. Who was that? Oh, it's Keenan. I hope I'm saying your right name. Okay, so this is interesting. Okay, interesting. The interesting part here is this is your buy. This is your sell, but there's nothing to sell here. What you would do? No. Oui. Okay. Price did not come back to the prices you wanted. Okay. What do? You do nothing. Nothing to do. Oui. No. I have a what? Been watching too much Pro by the way. So yeah, coming back up to resistance, it's kind of gone today. So let me teach you something here that is absolutely important. When it comes to these pivot points, things that I'm looking at right now, when this happens, when we go below or above the target, like here, I don't do anything. That is risk. That's like whoop. Keenan, I'm actually doing it right now. All right. So if you're in a sell, fantastic. But if you're not in a sell, okay, cool, whatever. Don't do it now. You are hoping for price on a weekly time frame coming back down to 82. By the way, be patient. Don't ask for it probably. Okay, so I'm in a fixed. I'm in a fix at the moment. Is that what you call it? My brain tells me we should be swing trading. We should be taking profit and nice targets. But it's really summer. It is hot. It's burning myself right now. It's coming summer. 24 degrees right now. 25 degrees at the moment. So that kind of messes up with my brain because I should be taking profit daily targets. If I get 50 pips, I should be out and gone. So, what is the market situation going to be next? I don't know. You should be happy for what you have been given by the grace of our Savior. A little bit of a joke there, but my point is, you can look for it to sell again at 83.50, but you're still then kind of hoping it will trend, and I don't expect it to trend. So yeah. So what should we do now? If it comes down here as a buyer, you're like, magnificent, fantastic. Right now, as a buyer, you're like, no, I don't do that. So I'm literally just trying to save you from miserable trading, okay? So we have to be very specific of where we look for buys and where we look for sells. And sometimes it doesn't work out. Remember, we're going to be arranging for some time, so it doesn't really matter. Come back in a week, price hasn't probably moved at all whatsoever, more than 50 pips. Okay. Go for a swim. Yeah, I should do that, by the way. Is 30. Denise, don't come here and take down my parade. Yeah, I know. You live in the desert. I don't. I live by the sea, so that kind of limits the heat. But 38 degrees, whew, I stop operating at 32. So if you put me in again a country called Africa and in a district called Kenya, and if you put me out in the sun for too long, I'll probably melt away. Done that, been there, done that. I have been to Dubai though. That was 48 degrees. Whew. I can't stand it. I was there for 10 hours and I just had to drink something because this is kind of ridiculous. So for yen pairs, it's kind of the same story. Last week was a buy. This week is a sell. CAD is supposed to be strong. It's not. And yeah, cool. Whatever. How long have we been past now? Right now? How are we long? How long have we been here now today? We have been here for, I don't know. Yeah, 37 minutes. Okie dokie. Is there, hello, Scott. DXY coming down right now. Okay. Yeah, it's 42 weeks. You should come to South Africa in the summer. You know, I have enough heat in Dubai. I have enough heat in Nairobi. I just need a pool and some kind of some ice cubes or something just to put my toes into it, so I don't overheat, so I can trade while I'm still alive. Wilson Karanja says you're from Kenya. Yeah, very much welcome to the stream. The summer is far from over. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Okay, so back to trading, people. Come on, we need to be trading. No, not really. No, not really. I'm just going through the charts for you very quickly. Last week was a good buy. This week is not a good buy. Did not come up to sell price whatsoever, and you are kind of like, nah. Come back another day. All right, you're good to go there. Good to go. New Zealand yen going lower, coming back in a day. So this was a sell up here. Almost came up to it, but yeah. Another kind of hot tips for yen pairs, especially pound yen for GJ, around close of the market. What is it? For me, it's 23 p.m. Whatever that's for yours. It's New York close at 5 p.m. New York, I think it is. So around close of New York, pound yen tends to be at the top. Tends to be in a bearish market. It tends to be the top. Okay. So yesterday at around 23, around here, that tends to be the top. That was the top. Coming into pound yen, as I was talking about, around that top there. Yeah, that was actually the top. Even though I wanted to come much higher, it was actually the top. For on 2 days ago, Friday, it was the top because it ended low. Okay, cool. The other one here is, yeah, around the top. It came back up at 3 a.m., sorry. Medical cool. It's around the top. It didn't take you out. How hot is Norway right now? I don't know. I need to check, bro. How hot is it in this place right now? 23 at the moment. 23 at the moment. So it's fairly okay. Fairly okay. Check out EUR USD. euro? You think the bottom is ticked? I don't believe that, bro. I don't believe that. Okay, maybe not. Well, let me say differently. This can be a bottom, and this can be a bottom. The possibilities here is whatever. It can go higher, it can go lower. This is a much higher probability buy than this one. And if you think we're going to go higher from here, great, good on you. But I have lost money here and I've made money here. And I would only take that in a trending market, or I believe it to be trending market, probably more around August. That are probably a way better time frame to take it on than right now. New Zealand CAD. All right. So, people, I'm not going to discourage you, but I'm going to discourage you. Okay. This market that is currently in front of me, that we have a range. I don't trade those ranges. I don't want you to trade those ranges. But sir, this is where you make money. This is how you make money. This is where we are experts. Okay. If you are an expert in range trading, you're welcome. I'm definitely not. So I cannot sell you my expertise. I cannot give you advice on my lack of expertise. And I can't really tell you what to do here, or what I would believe, what I would believe would be anything that would happen here. If we go back to, like, I don't know, last year around this time frame, we also had a range, and we broke out end of July, and then we fell. Okay, cool. July, 1st of July, trending, cool. 9th of July, trending, cool. Okay. Okay, I would probably think that if we are in this market here around 1st of July, I can look to buy, technically speaking, only. But this one can fall further, by the way. No jokes. So you can look for that in here. And then I would say, if you are such a beautiful person who's going to trade a range, you probably want to trade around the buy prices. And I would wait for this next week to be a buy price around them too. And currently hope for it to fall a bit lower, so we can take it a bit lower, some kind of that, and then higher. Okay? That's what I want to see. Other than that, nothing else. That's cold. No, madam, it's not cold. Nah, you guys are just making fun of me. But people, you're beautiful people of this stream. I'm used to -20. Okay? So I have a different scale. I can be -20, I can be totally fine. Not outside, outside -20. That's what I'm built for, okay? My range is -20 to like +20. That's my range, okay? So there can be extremes of -30 to +30. And by the hits of 32, I'm overheating. Yeah, that's when you find me dead. That's when you find me just like a dog in a corner wondering what is going on in the world. I'm just breathing. The vacation was nice. There was sun in the end. I was by the sea. I was having fun. And yeah, I was out in the boats. I was out eating nice food. I was looking at beautiful views. And it was definitely different from what the chart is. So yeah, cool. It was fantastic. So you're in New Zealand. I'm hoping for some bullishness for New Zealand soon. We are coming into a very good level of resistance, and I want it to happen here. So yeah, I'm not going aggressive right now because I can see the potential of it going up here. At the moment, it's not bearish. But if this can turn around lower, so I should have sold this last week and taking profit around here. And now we're just skyrocketing back up again. But I'm looking for this one to sell down and then reverse it back around 21st of July. Okay, so first of all, 1st of July down, and then 21st of July back up again. Okay, that's my trade plan. That's my plan. So let's do that. What else? What else? What else? What else? You guys have been sending me some charts. Yeah, you just got to sell in pound. Yeah, Aussie yen, great, fantastic, good on you. I'm happy for ya. Just okay, go. Yeah, we need to do gold, people. I forgot to do about gold. Gold traders, where are you guys? Please bring out your fantastic appraise, your fantastic moves, and your fantastic dancing. You know, I need to dance. I need to dance. You know. So for the gold people, USD yen, we can do USD yen. We can definitely do USD yen in a split second while the guys, our gold traders, are coming in. USD yen is currently a range bound. That's currently your sell. Okay. If you're thinking of buying it, I don't know, maybe here. I don't know. By the way, it looks weird. Nah. It looks weird. By the way. So this is your sell, apparently. This is your buy. So yeah, cool, I guess. That's your entry. Or maybe go down to M2 maybe. So let's 10.24. Still a couple of 30 pips left down to your buy price. Okay, boom. If you're a sell, don't sell it. Gold. So somebody said to me, out of these beautiful people, that gold is dropping. What is going on? Can you imagine that we are dropping into the target for this week? What? We already at the target. Okay. We already by target. Give us the signals now for any currency pair. Bro, please listen very carefully what I'm going to tell you next, okay? Court 7 in home. Okay? Listen carefully. All the ears are out. I don't give you signals personally in any of what I do. In any Discord, any services, nothing. But I'm trying to teach you to understand which market you should be in and when. So, right now, you are at the wrong time, at the wrong place, looking for trends, which I'm looking for normally. Last week, in this live session, I said where I bought. I mentioned it to you. I mentioned in my weekly forecast. I mentioned 2 or 3 days before. No, not 2 days. 2 to 3 days before I did it, apparently, I guess. I think I said it on the Thursday before, Friday before. So it was well announced before I did it. Okay? Now, that was that. I can't make the chart go any single where. I can only go with the flow that's been given to me. Do I know that you should have sold gold today? No, you should not have sold gold today. And why should you not have sold gold today? Because gold could have gone higher. What you would have done then if you're trading in a non-market and you're saying, hey, I should sell it. Well, now it's too late. And you should not have been sold here. And it's kind of like, but what do you do now? Okay. If you want any kind of signal or theory or anything whatsoever, you have to look for a resistance, and hope for that the market goes sideways until Friday, comes back up again, and then sell off. It's because I want you to start selling at the beginning of the week, take profit at mid of the week, and then you're done. So probably Friday, Monday, Tuesday is your entries. And by the time you're coming into Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you should be taking profit. Already this week, Tuesday, we're already at target for the month. Not for the week, sorry. Done, dusted. Go do something else. Boom. Gold is crashing because it never falls. Yeah. So, okay, cool. Price action wise, differently? No, nothing is different. I just told you where the target was, and now it should bounce. So yeah, 1770 probably is a good sell. I don't know if it is a sell. It is a good sell, but it's resistance. And if it goes higher, then it's probably a good buy. But I don't know what's going to happen. But you need to position yourself into that. So, what is my knowledge? What is my education to you today? My education to you today is that you need to be very specific when you're trading and when you're not trading. I can tell you to sell Aussie dollar at 75.50. It doesn't mean I'm right. It doesn't mean it's going to happen. It doesn't mean that price is ever going to go there. But it's a signal because you wanted a signal. But does that tell you or teach you, can you do that again next time without me? Okay? Please, can you tell me next time that you can do this, you can do this analysis yourself without me helping you? And yeah, okay? So my gold analysis at the moment is this was a no market. We have now broken lower. You are now supposed to look for sells at around 1770 and lower you go. That's what your job is about to do, and nothing, absolutely nothing else you are supposed to do. You cannot buy this one. You cannot sell this one. You are now just a reasonable spectator of the gold market, and the gold is going to dictate what you're going to do next. That's all. All right. Hello, Maida. Hello. Gold, do you want to expect a bearish flagpole? You guys are giving me some weird stuff sometimes to look into. What pole? A flagpole? If this was a flagpole, why did it break lower? So, okay. Another situation you need to think of is this is support. We have also broken 6180. I think it is, yeah. So what does that mean? That means that we might have potential to come all the way down here. It's just a potential. It doesn't need to happen. But do remember that whatever your bias is, whatever you believe is going to happen next, please use stop loss and risk management, because gold is going to take away all your money if you don't do that. Okay? Cool. Learn and trust your analysis. And whoever was it, Cortino, the thing is, try to make an analysis, try to make a trade plan, see if it works out. Write down if it doesn't work out and learn from it. What can you learn from it? What can you learn from it? And that's how I got better. That's how you should get better. I myself did not at any given point have any guru or mentor or anything that was guiding me when I was starting out trading. I was completely on my own. I'm a self-taught trader. Okay. Now, lately, or the past years, I have then been adding into groups that I developed from, but that did not make me a trader. That did not help me becoming a trader, because becoming a trader comes from within. It comes from your actions. Do you become better by looking at what other people are writing on their exams? No. You need to feel the pain, not so much pain, but a little pain, so you learn to become better. That's apparently what actually works. Sorry to say that, but you need to test and try, document, try again, try again, try again. US 30 BK. Can you see my charts today? Does this look like nice charts today to you? Hope it is. Because I saw your comment and I found it hilarious, by the way. But yeah, the reason why I find it hilarious, Beko, is because in that video that you commented about that, is I did use a lot of this one. So I guess that, great. So currently we are supposed to be buyers in here, and right now it's currently at a resistance. So if you were to do anything at all here, you are supposed to look for sells. But don't sell this market, because it's supposed to inherently go higher in the end. If you're a buyer, this is where you're supposed to be a buyer. And if you are a buyer, you just wait for either a higher high or a higher low. Okay, good. either here or here. That's all. Done and dusted. Where's you gonna go? Higher. Okay, cool. Fantastic, people. What else? Is there any other pairs you want me to cover today? And I want you guys to succeed so badly that sometimes I can't even sleep. Okay, I'm thinking of how can I give you the best possible message that you have never been received before, and you're like, wow, how is that possible? I believe that if you as traders are given the chance to understand the market and say, hey, if you wait for your setups, you leave everything else alone, you are given the best potential, I guess, education or whatever. Because if I'm stressed about it, I will show into you. If you're already stressed, I don't believe that's going to make you less stressed. So if you are a buyer of oil, this is your level to look for support. Okay? I did not add pivot points first. I added that later so that you can see, aha, this is actually your buy price. Now, where is your target then, Mike? Your target is actually up to this previous resistance. Good. If you are a seller, I would advocate for this being actually your sell price around now. Now you need to look for a reversal and all those things, and actually go lower, and then your stop loss should be above here. I don't know what's going to happen next, but what's going to happen next is up to the market. You just chose your reasons for why you should go buy or sell. But if you were going to be a better salesperson, you need a lower low, lower high situation. Whoops, wrong. You need a lower low, lower high situation. That's a much better sell. Okay? So, as Josephat says, we need to look at oil. We are looking at oil. You are very much welcome to looking into that entry or that entry and then going lower. It all depends on where you think it's going to go. We have been in a fantastic uptrend at the moment. So, is this the top? I don't know. I honestly don't know. But you trade your direction, see how it goes, and then stop and move, stop and move, stop and move, stop and move. Are we higher? Are we not? Are we higher? Are we not? And if we are not higher, you get out and you run and you dip your toes into the pool and see if that's a better thing to do. All right. I think that I am mostly, yeah, I think I'm mostly done with today's live. I hope you have had a fantastic day. And I am EivindFX. I am from EivindFX. I think I'm allowed to say that. You can also go to my channel if you want to. But until anything else than that, I hope you guys are having a great day and that you make profits left and right. Okay.
Hey guys, thanks for watching today's show. I hope you enjoyed it. And before you go, make sure to check out our guest today and also subscribe to the A1 Trading YouTube channel if you have not already. Risk Calculator is a risk management tool built specifically for MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5 to help you position size properly. Their easy-to-use software will allow you to enter and exit positions with lot sizes that are calculated for you, suited to your risk management settings that you allow for the tool. This is a big thing because a lot of us struggle with over-leveraging or accidentally taking a position size too big, and Risk Calculator is there to help. Like I said, with the click of a few buttons, you're able to set your trade and the lot size will automatically be calculated for you so that it suits your risk management plan. In addition to actually setting your trades with the proper lot size, it also allows you to manage your trades as they're going along. Things like trailing stops, moving stops to break even, or even partial take profits are all tools or features available with the Risk Calculator functions that are available on MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5. If you're interested in checking out Risk Calculator, there's a link down below in the description. And if you use that link, it does help to support what we do here on the channel, which is provide free trading content, again, by the thanks to the help of our sponsors. So thanks so much for watching today. Again, make sure to subscribe to us here on YouTube if you haven't already, and we'll see you back in the next one.